Good. All right. So, the nice thing about this game is that it does kind of give you a, hey, last time on episode whatever, what did we do? We got to Celadon. Apparently, I forgot Shawnee died to a golem, unfortunately. Went to the Celadon Mansion. We switched Lapras out for, I think it was Tentacruel, if I remember correctly. So we are adding and changing our team a little bit here and there, which is good. We like the diversity. It makes things a little bit easier for us. But I believe, if I remember correctly, I think we're at Erica. What is Erica's level cap? Because that'll determine what our team is at. Erica, FireRed. I have a feeling it's like 28. I could be wrong. Erica is 29, so I think we'll be fine if we do 28 and then battle a couple of the trainers here. Not that it matters too much. I'm pretty sure I don't have any psychic. Oh yeah, I forgot. Doesn't even matter because it's all random. She's not gonna have, most likely, a Vileplume or anything like that. So I think we'll be fine. We got plenty of diversity now. I think we're looking fine. But yeah, I mean, I like this team as a whole. What I don't like is that I do have 3 Pokemon that are weak to Psychic. Probably not ideal. But I tell you what, pure power on a Muck is actually kind of disgusting. It's actually a little bit disrespectful. Yeah, so. Alright. Let's get Erica knocked out, and we'll go from there. Next, I think it's Erica, and then do I have Cut with me? I do. Okay. Really? It's like, you will not do what you want to do here. Alright. One down. See, I can... Ooh. Definitely gonna swap here. We're good. Okay, I was like a little bit, I was not gonna lie, I'm kind of stressed out about that one. Send out Weepy, he should be able to take one pretty well. Thunder Punch should actually damn near kill, yeah. Alright, yeah, Sweet Scent, we're fine. Should be able to get 2 pecks off, yeah, easy. We'll do one more battle, and then we'll go heal before we go, and... before we battle the final. Ooh, I was gonna say that could have hurt way more, but we got lucky there. Alright, let's just knock these out. Not too bad. Alright. We're gonna heal up real quick before this battle, but this will be badge number 8, or badge number 4 already, so we're looking very good. Technically, I could fish, right? Oh, no, I took the Muck, so the Muck will be our Celadon City encounter, so to speak. Alright. I feel pretty confident leading with Trip. So we're gonna lead with Trip, and we're gonna get this badge 4 on the works here. All right, first one's Dratini. Kind of okay with just doing Fury Attack. All right, sweet. That was perfect. Oh, Weedle. And don't forget, I do have it set so once we hit 36, everything's fully evolved. Because this is pretty rough so far, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Erica, God, your team is just horrid. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I feel awful. Like, I don't even have to really... I just click A. Sandstorm kills. And then we'll swap, and her ace is Furo. So we'll just swap out to Weepy here, and we'll knock that out real easily. Presumably. Alright. And that was Gym 4. That was way too easy for us. Awesome. So we got 4 badges down. Still 4 to go. Do we actually get a good TM this time? Oh, Zap Cannon's real good. Accuracy's doo-doo, but, I mean... that is a phenomenal... Oh, if I can get somebody with no guard in this, we'll be sitting real pretty. I don't think I have no guard yet, though. Alright, so 4 badges down. I think now we have to go to the rocket corner, if I remember correctly. Question is, do we have an encounter over here at all? We actually do. Because I'm saving the Snorlax for the other side. I just forgot that those two actually were a little bit stronger. I should have enough antidotes though, yep. Oh, I do have a magnet. That's actually way better. I have a poison barb in here, don't I? Thought I did for some reason. Nope, I guess not. I lied. My bad, guys. Thought I had one. Good effort. Used to rad red just going down there and getting the what's it called? The other item. I think it was dual wing beat there. So I do have fly, which I can actually teach to Dodrio. Probably over Peck. Even though it's a 2-turn move, I think that's just... it's a way stronger move to use. It should be more beneficial. But we do have to spin the wheel for this encounter here. Let's see. Let's open it up. I believe all of them should be on there now. I did change a couple things on here, so it bans the first slot. And we also have a no changes, so it's just strictly Nuzlocke. No encounters. Great start, right, guys? So, no encounter on this route, unfortunately. So we'll move on to the next section. Let's see what we would have had, just because I like to torture myself a little bit. That's fine. We didn't miss much. It was a Persian. It's the equivalent of not having a Pokemon anyway. Alright, so... I like the amount of crits Dodrio gets because of his speed. It's awesome. Alright. Good news is we get a lot of items in here, so that should help us out immensely. Okay, which one's a stick? Is that supposed to be like the leak from Farfetch'd? It is. So if we do get a Marowak, though, that's pretty solid because we do have the Thick Club. And I would honestly swap him out for probably Nidoqueen. Oh, don't do this to me. Not like this. There we go. I was like, not like this. Oh man, that'd be rough. Let's put out Squidward. I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward. Alright. Luckily I do remember this one a little bit better. I'm still trying to battle as many of the trainers as possible, just so it's not... Oh my god, I got a rare candy. It's not just as strictly like, oh, let me just run through this game. You know, not taking any of the trainers and... Ooh, that's... Oh, that's a good move. I don't think I have anyone that can learn it, though. Why can everybody learn it? Interesting. What I'll have to do is I'm probably going to have to check to see if these people actually do learn some of these moves. Because I do not want to use an illegal move. I didn't set it up for this. Not that I have to, like, give myself any sort of nerf on this, but I'm just doing that anyway. Not a Salic Berry. Dang it. Oh my god. It's the 5-turn sleep every time. Oh. That's neat. Oh my god, this is just the worst. There we go. So I don't think I actually had to battle either of these people. Usually it's a TM down here, so I'm hoping it's a TM as well. I forgot that I think for some reason the rocket area don't get, they don't get, what's the word I'm looking for, randomized as much. So basically if it was a Rattata originally, it's just like, they'll basically be, hey, here's a Spearow, and that's going to be Spearow for every Rattata encounter, I think. Could be wrong. Timer Ball's good. Another XP shared. Kind of useless for me. Every TM I get, I mean, I can't complain. I got extra sensory and what's it called too? Zap Cannon. So those are pretty good. That was actually kind of easy. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Whatever shall I do? I feel like Dodrio's kind of not that important, so I might just not heal him before this next one. Yeah, it'll be fine. And then it's gonna be like, oh no, you needed this. Amulet Coin is actually not bad. What if I feel like I have 2 Amulet Coins and I just don't remember where I put them? Yeah, we'll be good. Hit him with a Thunder Punch. Smack him in the face. Yeah, you gone. Tauros is actually kind of a menace in this generation. I like how he had static too, that's funny. Oh, Snorlax with Drought is pretty awful. Luckily I can do Quick Attack, kill him. Do I have any ground moves? I don't think I do. I got High Jump Kick. Alright, did I get any potions or anything to heal? I don't know if I did. Oh, I guess I did. We'll lead off with... We haven't actually used Muck yet, so we're going to lead with Muck. Why not? Let's just see out of curiosity here. Oh damn, he did a lot. God, Aerodactyl hits like a brick. That's honestly one of the ones that I really want to find as an Aerodactyl. I think that one would be such an improvement over Dodrio in every way. He has ground moves, doesn't he? This could be a throw, but I should be okay. It's got Thrash. Does do a decent amount, but I think I'll be fine. And a Grimer to end it. Easy peasy. Alright, Giovanni, number 1, knocked out. Trying to remember, so from here I go to Lavender Town? I feel like I kind of do this all ass backwards, I'm not gonna lie. Question, does it randomize these? And how do I get the coin case again? Was it the guy in one of these houses? I feel like I should remember this, but... Oh yeah, there's this guy. I just realized Oakley's behind me. Oakley, what you doing, bud? Okay, so it is still the normal ones, apparently. And so okay, so none of those got randomized. That's fine. I was just curious, like, to see if that's how far it goes, but we're good. So we do get an encounter in Lavender Tower, right? Can I actually use fly? I can. But I also... need the lemonade. Because I'm assuming those are going to be random as well, possibly? Bubble, Mega Drain, and Mean Look. Fantastic. Because I don't think any of these will be anything different, but I'll check just for the hell of it. I don't think I have anybody that evolves via stone, right? Surely. Genuinely? Who knows? Might come in handy. I can get another extra sensory. It's not terrible. Like I said, I'm just gonna have to figure out who actually learns it. I don't think Tentacruel learns it. I mean, it would be great if he did. For some reason, I always thought it was lemonade. Is that like the original games, I think, had it that way? Possibly. So I figured this way we can get the Psychic TM. If it is Psychic, we don't know. Double Edge, not terrible. But we can actually get an encounter from here. So the question is... It's not a double battle, right? It's single? Yeah, it's single. We might be under-leveled for this. Well, that's fine. These things happen because I go too fast. Alright, Cloyster, we'll send out you. Alright, so we lost Muck. It's just... I feel like Pure Power doesn't really work in this generation for some reason. It just didn't seem like it gave him that much. I mean, maybe it did. I don't know. But either way, unfortunately, he is added to our death counter. Probably Doug Trio. for now. Because, I mean, right on I'm not going to get till way later anyway, so I feel like that's fine. Alright, so we got take you. Take. Yes. Alright. So let's see. What kind of items can I give these guys? Lax, incense, sure. Give me a coin on you. And let's get his level up to, we'll say 30. He does get Magnitude and Dig. I don't know if he actually gets Earthquake in this game. I'll be honest. Sometimes it's really hard to remember all their moves. If I get Slash, I think that's coming up pretty soon. Mud Slap over Sand Attack, yeah. Ooh, Sand Tomb, though. Yeah, I'll take Sand Tomb. I like that one because it actually does a little bit of chippies on their damage. Damn it. Alright, let's go get our encounter now, hopefully. With no more casualties. Ooh, we do not like that. Okay, that was a horrible switch. What do I do? He resists at least Thunder Punch. God damn it. That was probably the luckiest counter read I've ever had in my life. There. He would get a crit. Okay, so Dugtrio is done. Oi, oi, oi. Making some bad decisions, guys. Alright. Dojo Master is probably going to kill a couple of my guys, but I can't overlevel. I'm not going to. We're going to put Dugtrio in the death bin, unfortunately. That was very short-lived. Very short-lived. Take, and put it back. You know what? I'm only taking 5. It's fine. Surely I won't need more. He has what, 2? 2 mons? Okay, Golem's fine. Oh no. He's got Explosion. He's gonna use Explosion. He's gonna use Explosion. Everything's terrible. If I don't kill him one shot. Oh god. Oh no, that's no better. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Well, we don't like those. Alright, we'll be fine. Alright, so yeah, it was close enough. It could have been either way. I mean, losing Tentacruel kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Oy. Yeah, of course we're gonna have this happen. Can I Leech Seed you? I don't think I can. Doesn't affect. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna hard swap to you. Should be able to fly, do some good damage. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so... Ooh! Ooh, I think we always take Cubone here. Because I have the Thick Club that doubles my attack. Yeah. And I love... Don't get me wrong, I love Jolteon. Jolteon's easily one of my favorites. So, but we're taking him for the thickness of the club. Alright, so Tentacruel's dead. That hurts my soul. Yeah, this death box is getting kind of crowded. Alright, Lapras, you're back in. Tagging you back in, bud. What level do you evolve? Perfect. I think 32. So, I mean, those guys were at 37. I was definitely under level for that one. So, Kraven, you still playing Marathon? I was debating checking that out, I'll be honest. Perish Song, eh. Don't like Perish Song on a Nuzlocke, period. It's just not... It's not beneficial. Ooh, Ice Beam, though. Hell yes. I don't want Sings. Just too inaccurate. See, that's what I've been looking for, man. I am struggling to find that game for myself. Like, I do enjoy Red Sex still. I think it's got potential. More so than, you know, perfection, we'll say. Alright. Let's heal. The gunplay feels smooth. That's what's great about their system. Like, even Destiny had great PvP for the most part. My only problem with it, realistically, was just like, it seemed very one note, if that makes sense. Alright. So, and it was less about the meta, if that makes... I'm trying to think of how to explain it. So, like, playing the Trials of Osiris, right? It was always the same, you know, and it was probably because of the meta. It was less about the gunplay. It was more so about the meta for sure. But it just, you always had the same 4 weapons. I mean, I don't remember if it was Destiny 1 or 2, whichever one had, like, the Thorn. Everybody was using the Thorn. Everyone was using the same shotgun, you know, Gallarhorn, stuff like that. Like, it became a little bit too meta-focused. And, I mean, I also didn't play Destiny 2, like, obviously going forward. Past probably, what, the first 2 DLCs, because they had like 24 of them. But, I don't know, I think it was like something that just wore off, right? If that makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, you basically use the meta weapons for everything, and it just kind of, it got very, very bland. Because then everybody had to just, oh. We'll send at you. Yeah, so basically everyone had to use the same exact weapons, and just, I don't know. I'm hoping it kind of got lower since then, but the gunplay was fine. Like, I actually really did enjoy it. The hit reg in Destiny 1 was actually pretty good. Is Destiny 2 not great? I mean, the videos make it seem like it's actually decent. Wordtick though, it was great. Yeah. When you had host bring it back to the Gears of War days. He has host. He's cheating. All right, we do need to spin that wheel because I do have possibly an encounter here. Hopefully, you know, I actually get one this time because that'd be great for me. With a VPN. No changes, so it's just gonna be a regular old selection. You were trying to use my phone to call her your mom? Oh. Jesus Christ. All you have to do is this. You don't have to unlock it. Am I still muted? No, we're good. Okay. Oh, so the wheel, it basically chooses my fate here. So basically, Lucky's choice would be I get to pick my Pokemon for this route. Best of 3 encounters is just simple as that. Like, basically, I start with my first encounter, I can skip to the next. But if I get to the 3rd encounter, I have to take it or basically leave it. No changes. It's just typical Nuzlocke rules. First encounter, that's all you get. Extra encounters, it's my first 2 encounters. No encounters, self-explanatory. Chat's choice, you guys pick who I take. Whether it's Rattata or a Mewtwo, if I can pick, you know, if I can actually catch it. And then banned first encounter, basically that first encounter just gets banned. I can't take the first one. Yeah, it's something that makes it a little bit more fresh. That's why I'm kind of doing like a LuckyLocke. And with this being Generation 1, it is only Generation 1, which means Electabuzz won't evolve into Electivire. So on and so forth. Then once I get to Generation 2, I'm going to talk to chat and kind of figure out, hey, what is going to be the next, next rule set? Which means I might make it where it's like, hey, I can only use Gen 2 Pokemon and this. Or, you know, maybe just add a bunch of things to the wheel, like, hey, you get a Master Ball. Like, put a really, like, sliver, like a baby sliver of getting a Master Ball, or hey, get one illegal move on a Pokemon. Because once I get into the next generations, I can literally go into the programming and give a Pokemon an illegal move if I want to. Or maybe I have a wheel set that says, hey, you're going to get a deleted move. So I can only have 3 move slots on a Pokemon or something like that. So there's a lot of things I can do with all this. Generation 1's kind of just figuring it out and kind of going from there. But no, this is just, I think it's a fun way to get chat involved. It's a fun way for me to have a different challenge rather than a typical Nuzlocke. And obviously every single game is going to be a randomizer. Oh, hit my knee. But for Generation 2, that means, like, you know, for Generation 2, I can get Togepi and Togetic, but no Togekiss. It also means if a Pokemon had an evolution in Generation 2, so as far as I know, I wouldn't be able to get Electabuzz, but I would be able to get Elekid in Generation 2 for Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Well, I mean, you guys watched me suffer through Radical Red, trying to get through that death list through, I think it was on 104 attempts, something like that. And yeah, it got so stale. Wait, was that my encounter? Doesn't matter, it's dupes. I forgot I haven't done an encounter yet. So, that's dupes. I already have Slowbro, so dupes claws. Yeah, no, it was getting bad. I mean, mind you, a lot of the encounters were as simple as, like, you get to the lab and die. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is my encounter. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball and pray. There we go. That is an unfortunate pickup, but that's fine. Magnemite would have been nice. But I think I have Magneton, though. Stardust. Zombies! It's funny that I've actually lost, I think, 3 or 4 mons in this stream alone. But yeah, my goal is to try to do like one episode where it's basically one episode is 1 hour, and then I am uploading all these to YouTube. I think one got uploaded today, one's uploaded tomorrow, and this one will be uploaded on Sunday. Just to kind of keep myself consistent. I'm not sure if you watched a lot of that Soul Link that I had with Joe back then, but that entire series is on YouTube now, which is pretty awesome. I was pretty happy about that. All the Pokemon Champion matches are also on there as well, so. Up to, I mean, we only have 3 more matches. We got one semi-final match, and then the finals. So we're moving along and everything, but it's kind of funny because now I'm getting to a point where it's like, all right, need new content. I mean, it went well. I mean, once we actually got everything situated, and I think the first few episodes had a lot of technical difficulties that we were working through, but once we got through that, it was actually really, really cool. All right, it's not Marowak, right? It's a Poliwag. Yeah, it's a dead Poliwag. But yeah, no, that was a blast. What I really want to do, and I'm not sure if you've... Hi, Oakley. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's called a cage lock. So basically, it's a Nuzlocke where 2 people face each other. You can do the same rule set like I'm doing right now, where it's a randomizer. And basically, after each gym battle, you guys battle each other, which you can do via the via the emulator. And basically, whoever wins, they can choose perks for their Pokemon to bring to like the final fight or to the next fight, whatever. But they can also basically delete one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you like add little things like that, and just again, it's a way to make these games fresh, even though obviously this game's what, 20 plus years old now. And then I don't know if you saw my thing in Reddit, or not Reddit, Discord, but I did get invited to play PUBG's new, we'll call it Battle Royale, because that's what it is, but it's kind of like Battle Royale meets roguelike. Like, I wish I could probably find a way to stream it in Discord. You can't stream it online because it's like super, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's like top secret still. Like, you can't even find videos on it online yet. It's definitely, it's like PUBG with perks, kind of. With modifiers, I guess we'll call it. Speed Boost Articuno would go so hard. It's very, very early access, yeah. They're just getting play tests on console right now, which I thought was kind of weird, but yeah, it's only on console that I've seen. Because I've had to boot up my Series X for it. Alright, so we do get the Pokeflute now, I think, right? Yep. Alright, so we got the Pokeflute. We can go catch our Snorlax encounter. Let's go catch our Snorlax encounter. Do I have anything in here? I don't know. Ooh, air cutter. Okay, that's actually not bad. This is before the special split too, I think, so. Dragonite. Yeah, it's funny, like one. Ooh, that's no good. Let's get you out of here. It was funny, one of the perks was like, I think it was like snake or something like that. So when you lay prone, you go in like triple speed, but it makes you, it basically makes you make a slithering like rattlesnake noise. So like as you're like doing this on the ground and going really, really fast, but people can really hear you and like it's obnoxiously loud. So it's like a perk, but it's also got a little bit of a drawback too. I think there's one where it's like, I mean, it's like every single thing has a perk plus a drawback. So there's one that like, it makes it so your comms are kind of messed up. So like the radar goes away for a bit, but it's like, okay, now I know that, you know, it's like, okay, I know somebody's near me. And that's the only reason I actually won a game last night, because I knew somebody was near me. Exactly. It balances out really, really well. It does. I mean, like I said, I can probably try to angle this camera onto my TV here, because I don't have my Xbox stream capable at the moment. But yeah, I just think it's funny. Like, it's like the goofiest little thing. Alright, let's see what our encounter for this route is going to be. Well, I could stream... No, I could stream it through Discord, just so you guys can see it. Like, they have no problem with... I mean, they're not going to be able to check me for that, right? Surely. Plus, the game, honestly, it's probably, I would say, at least 6+ months away from being, like, ready for anything. Oh, you got skill link, boy. You got skill link up the wazoo. Oh, he's got skill link. Yeah, that does not hit. That does not only hit 5 times. That's wild. There we go. Alright, so we got skilled. Skilled up in here. Alright, so that would be going down that way. I should probably just use the bike path. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, bike path next. So bike path would be the next spot. So we try to get down to Koga. I know I'm like hitting that hour point right now, so I'm like, alright, I gotta try to get as much as I can done. Because I feel like this game is so easy to knock out in probably, what, 8 episodes? Maybe less. You little shit. Yeah, everything's random. Even like if I were to go to the legendary birds, Mewtwo, anything like that, it's random. So far I haven't seen... Oh, I gotta get my bike, that's right. I haven't seen... I think I've seen one Articuno, and it was on a no encounter pitch, so it was just awful. We do have one for Route 17. So we have 2 encounters. We have 17 and 18 coming up. Safari Zone. We just did our Route 12, which was the shelter. We got Route 13 and 14 here. So we got a bunch of encounters that we could do. So maybe that's how we finish this. Just kind of go through all of our encounters and get our team as well-rounded out as possible. So first I gotta go to Vermilion, though. I gotta get my bike voucher. Yeah, like I said, it's the reason I like these randomizers because it does make it completely different, right? I mean, you don't know what you're going to get. And technically, the reason I was able to do the Radical Red version was because every single playthrough, completely different. Their abilities are different. I mean, that's what I have on here too. Like, he doesn't normally get Shed Skin. He doesn't get Limber. He doesn't get Own Tempo. Oblivious, not the best. Battle Spirit's pretty good. But yeah, it's just a way of making these games fun again. I mean, we could do what Eric did, you know, run the whole game through with Eradicate, but those are the good times, right? So, but obviously with the new generations coming out here soon, my goal is to try to beat every generation as a Nuzlocke. Dude, Eric's Eradicate in the Elite Four is like a core memory of mine from back then. I wish they couldn't stun spore me. In the new games, you can't get stun spored. How did I miss? That Vileplume is honestly kind of cheeks. I need to get rid of him. Alright. So we do have our encounter right here. Let me pause it. There we go. Alright. So if it's chat's choice, you actually get to pick. But let me spin that wheel. Basically anything that's not no encounters is probably ideal. And of course, I've had such poor luck rolling that. But, wheel has spoken. It is what it is. And since, again, I do like to torture myself, let's see what could have been. Not the best Pokemon, but not bad Pokemon either. I would have been fine with it. Oops. That would have been amazing. Oh my god. That could have been a game changer right off the get-go. I think there's an item in there. Is there an item up here? Is there really no items? I thought there was. Alright, let's spin that wheel again. Dragonite would have been amazing. Like, he's so overpowered in this generation. Especially in the early games of this generation, we'll say. Alright, come on. Give me something. Give me some options. Hey, that's a good option. We like to see that. I've only seen it twice, I think, in this entire game so far, so it's not been super kind to me. So, I will actually get to pick. I'll try to limit myself to, like, you know, checking it all out. I don't want to spend all day. Ooh, what do you got? Weeping Bell? Graveler? Nah. Alright. I'm going to do a couple of checks, and we'll pick from there. I need a grass type, probably. No, Pidgeotto's kind of meh. Could do Nidoking, but I feel like I already got Nidoqueen, so why would I? And it might only be 2 encounters here. Sold. Absolutely sold. Nope, absolutely sold. Yeah, no. I even said earlier in this stream, I was like, if I get Aerodactyl, that'd be money. He's so good. I don't think I've named you after anything yet, so... I mean, maybe I did. Nope. So yeah, you're gonna replace Trip, like, without even a second thought. Please have a good ability. Not bad. Immunity to fire, I mean, I resist it, but an immunity? We take that. Let me see. And I actually want to check one thing, too. Because this is going to drive me nuts. Did he actually have Skill Link, or did he just have lucky enough to... No. Oh, Illuminate, it increases accuracy, so that's why he was hitting 5 times with Icicle Spear. You got enough water types, damn. Yeah, no, we like Aerodactyl a lot in this game. And I can actually teach him a couple moves properly. Get him up to, I mean, I guess 33 would probably be the new level cap. I don't think he learns any rock moves, though. Maybe a rock slide? Okay, I lied. Ancient Power. Don't need agility. Agility's kind of nothing burger in this. I basically just need type coverage and I'm good. Alright. So the question is, TMs wise. Okay, see, when everybody can learn a move like that, so they didn't really make the TMs accurate, I don't think, but like Double Edge, he should be able to learn that, which is ironic that he can't. Extrasensory, watch him be able, yeah, they all can learn that. They can't actually, so I will check those off stream though. Mega Drain, I doubt he can learn that. Zap Cannon, yeah, so I'll check those after, but that's not the end of the world. So let me check Koga. I think we're gonna try to knock out Koga to end this episode. That way we have 5 badges. Let me see. Koga. Jesus, that is a big jump. His wheezing is 43. What in God's name? Yeah, because both Sabrina and Koga are both at 43. That's a huge jump. I'm guessing I probably... Oh, because I have to go to Silphco after this, I think. Silphco, Giovanni. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. But let me check. Yes, I have to go to Silphco still. Yeah, no, so I have to go to Silphco still. That's why I was just getting way ahead of myself with that. But I can still get my 2 other encounters here. So I got, well, I actually have 3. I got Safari Zone too. So we'll get the rest of our encounters, get our team kind of lined up, and then we'll go to Silphco starting next stream. I think that is a fair way to do it. So, again, spinning the wheel. And if you can think of anything to add on this wheel aside from what we've got here, let me know. I have no problem adding more sections or just changing them here and there. This is kind of just the easier ones that I came up with off the top of my head. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we get 2 encounters. That's even better. I almost got a no encounter again. I was like, damn. It's like, this wheel hates me. Alright, so the first 2 encounters will be our encounters. That's not bad for me. I'll put Vileplume out first, hoping I can get a Stun Spore off. And it's just the first 2 encounters, so unless it's dupes, no dupes are allowed. We have Venonat, so that is a dupes. Oh, come on. Why can I not escape? My brother in Christ, let me leave. Alright. That is not dupes, but he's gonna run for sure. So I gotta throw a ball and pray. It's because I'm slower. If you're slower, you have a risk of not being able to stay in. Ooh! Well, looky. We're gonna have an Alakazam? That is a huge pickup. You good? Alright, is it Psy or is it Psy? Looks like Psy. That's fine. So that's a pretty big one. That's a good encounter. Okay, we obviously already picked him up. Can't escape, and he runs. Okay, Kabuto! Okay! Okay, we're okay with this one. You know, assuming I don't get hit by, like, a really bad move there. Alright. Yeah, we'll take him. We'll gladly. Okay, so that was good. Those are two good encounters for us. Could battle all these people, but just for the sake... can't run. Just for the sake of getting our last encounter, which is going to be up here, I think. Yep. Alright, last encounters before we end the stream, guys. Let's see what is in store for us. Alakazam's going to be amazing because I also have that extra sensory TM, which is a really good... It's basically psychic, but it can flinch. When I get to pick the last one. Oh, God. Alright. Like I said, I try to make this quick in the sense of, like, I'm not going to search for 20 minutes. I just want to see something different. That's dupes. Doesn't matter. Definitely just don't want that, period. That's dupes, and he's dead anyway. I mean, Pinsir, maybe? It's not terrible. That's dupes. I definitely don't think I want Pidgeot with Drizzle. Because one Thunder and he dies. Muck as a dupes. I think my options are basically Pidgeot. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be Pidgeot, man. Because everything else would be dupes. Or Pinsir. Or, yeah, let's get Rattata. Actually, no, I have Eradicate. That's also dupes. Okay, Magneton. Yeah, we'll pick Magneton. Oh, damn. Alright. Almost lost you there. Oh, man. I'm trying to think. Magneton. So I think that's literally all of our encounters. No, if he has a rain trap, I'm screwed. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Oh, that's a boomerang and a half. Good lord. Alright. No, I don't want to fight anyone. Alright. Let me heal. Get to the... Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Here, give me a second. I can do... Whoops. That. We'll get ourselves right in front of Silphco, and we'll be ready for episode 4, which honestly, episode 4 should be Silphco, and probably badges 5 and 6, I would assume. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know this was, again, we're keeping the episodes pretty short. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and yeah, I'm trying to make these as unique of an experience as possible. So if you guys have any ideas that you would like me to add, especially for the next generation, which we'll assume I can get through this one hopefully in one try. But for the next generation, definitely if you want to be like, hey, add an item roulette, or have that as like one wheel be the item roulette, next wheel will be, you know, something else. But yeah, no, if you guys have any ideas, definitely let me know. But until next time, I'll see you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you soon.